Good morning, you guys. I'm going to be taking you along for a work day in my life. I already did my whole morning routine. I'm done with that. I'm completely ready to go for the day. If you're curious of what my morning routine looks like, I just posted a video of that so you can go watch it. I will leave it in the description box below for you guys. So this work day is actually a little bit slower. We typically have very busy days and then very slow days. Just kind of use that extra time we have to play catch up. So we have lots to do for our day, even though we don't have many jobs to clean. We have a tiny bit of business work to do. We need to get our brakes fixed on the front of our Tahoe. And then we plan to go to the gym later in the evening, and then I'll make supper, and that'll be about it for the work day. I'm gonna go pack for the job so I can show you guys what that looks like, what we like to use, all that good stuff. So I just packed up our stuff quick, and I'm gonna show you what is inside of everything and just our system with it. I'm gonna start with the bathroom caddy. We use Bounty paper towel. I will instantly know when it is not Bounty and I do not like it. We're very particular about our paper towel. We only use this on toilets. We try to be as resourceful and reusable as possible, so everything we have is washable. So the only thing that we are throwing away is paper towel. We just make this ourselves and it works really, really well. And then we have our toilet bowl cleaner, Barkeeper's Friends, the soft cleanser. This isn't just for toilets, but that's what we like to use. Have a pumice stone. Just take the rings off of that. It works great. For our toilet brush, have a silicone toilet brush. This lasts forever. We've only gotten this one so far. It actually has a lifetime warranty though, and it's so cheap on Amazon. The Leaf Free brand. It doesn't hold water because it's silicone, so you're never having to worry about water sloshing over or spilling out. It doesn't get gross. It's definitely my favorite toilet brush, and it's also very, very durable and high quality, so we love that. Then for our rags, we have 3 rags. This is our window washing rag. All of our e-cloth rags, you just need water. This does incredible. This is probably my all-time favorite rag. It's from e-cloth, it's the waffle rag. Then after we go over the glass, we use our e-cloth drying rag over it right away before it dries. This also works as a polisher. If you're like washing a shiny faucet, anything like that, it polishes it and it looks so good. I've genuinely never used cloths that work this well, and I'm just an absolute fan of them. We just use a regular rag. It doesn't really matter. We're not super picky about this. For the bathtub, because we like using our lemon and vinegar spray for that, as well as the countertops and sinks. And then if bathtubs ever need extra scrubbing on them, sometimes they can get some buildup, whatnot, we can actually use the soft cleanser on that as well with the rag, and it gets stuff off really well. So then I'm going to show you what we have for our first job. We actually are not doing the kitchen in it. We just do floors, dusting, and bathrooms. For our floors, we have a dust mop thing that clicks into here. This works great. It's way more efficient for sweeping floors. It's really good on animal hair as well. And then we use the Bona mop pads. We have 2 of these. This is just the regular one for laminate hardwood floors, but we also have one with more coarse green lines going through, and that does a great job on tile and grout. And then with that, for our floor cleaners, we just put it into a spray bottle to keep it smaller, but we use the Bona mop, and it can be used for all flooring, but we just like to use it for the laminate floors. For wood flooring, we like to use Murphy's. It is so nice and beautiful. I love the way it smells. Murphy's is another one I'm a huge fan of. So then we have our duster. It extends very high. This actually comes off and it's just foam. This is rewashable. We have so many of these and it works great. With that, you want to use dusting spray, otherwise the dust is not going to stick to it. It's just going to be getting moved around rather than picked up. And then we just have gloves. We used to carry a huge box of gloves around. We realized it was just always getting in the way. It was wet. It was getting kind of torn apart and messy. It's nice to just keep it minimal. We try to keep it as minimal as possible with everything we're using. Next house, we do have a kitchen. I'm just going to show you what we use for kitchens. So this is the kitchen e-cloth rag. It actually has a hard scrubby here for stovetops. If there's things stuck on countertops, you can use this for countertops, sink, appliances. I only use 2 rags for the kitchen. I use this one, go over everything with it. This is the polisher one I was talking about. I just dry everything as I go. We use them for bathrooms and kitchen. Obviously, they're each a separate rag. We keep them separate. We never cross paths like that. This is my absolute favorite thing. It is the Scrub Daddy Power Paste. This stuff is all natural. The way it can literally transform something is absolutely insane. I would consider it to be a Norwex dupe. It works way better. It lasts longer. and it's only $9 with the sponge. So that's really all we use. We like to keep it as simple and minimal and efficient as possible. That really helps you go a lot faster with the cleaning and do a better quality job with the cleaning as well. And if we ever have deep cleans like window cleaning, spring cleaning, time clean, we have extra tools and supplies that we have for that. And we always keep our vacuum and then our broom, our dust mop and mop in the car. I will show you guys more of what those look like while we're cleaning the house. All right, let's get some YouTube work done. So I just finished sitting down for about an hour and a half doing some YouTube work and brainstorming, but we gotta head out really soon. So I'm gonna show you guys what we pack for snacks. We don't really pack lunch, but we do have some snacks. Partial pepper that I didn't finish yesterday. I eat it like an apple. It's really good. I love it. Cucumbers, honey wheat pretzels, and Cheez-Its in here. I love these reusable bags. I just got them from Walmart. Fruit strip. And I'm gonna throw an orange in there as well because we've been loving our oranges. Alright, we are ready to go for the day. We just got to our first job. I always start with dusting and Dominic goes straight to the bathrooms. We always get baseboards, door ledges, trim all around, picture frames on top and inside ledges. We make sure to do swooping motions rather than circles, so we're actually getting the dust off of things. Vents and up high chandeliers are easy to forget, and then I always carry the dusting spray with me. I'm just getting the mop water ready for Dominic, so I like to have that ready while I am sweeping just to multitask. Here is the attachment for our broom. And some rugs we vacuum, some we shake. This one we need to shake and then vacuum afterwards. You can see all the sand that came out, and if we did not shake it, that amount of sand would not come out. While I'm sweeping, Dominic does the vacuuming and then he goes on to mopping. I'll finish sweeping up all of the dirt and then I head on to the next level. I plug in the vacuum for Dominic so that he can just vacuum his way up and it's much more efficient. Moving on to dusting the upstairs. Remember pocket doors, you guys. They're really easy to miss. And then this is our mirror rag. I already told you how much I love it. As you can see, it does a great job. Then I'm going to do the shower. I'm using our lemon and vinegar spray everywhere as well as on the sink and wiping it down with our regular cloth and then just drying it afterwards. I love the satisfying shine after this. Our first place took about an hour and a half and now we are on to our second place. We start by filling up the mop water and we like to start on the top level. Again, I'm just plugging Dominic in, trying to carry everything, and then he is a vacuum master with the stairs. Look at him go. This shower had some pretty bad iron water running on it, so it got very badly stained. So I'm going to show you how I like to fix that, get it looking good as new with the soft scrub and our rag. After scrubbing as hard as I can for a very long time and staying determined to get it looking good, then I will turn on the shower head and spray it all down as best I possibly can. You really have to rinse this off thoroughly, but this is the after, you guys. It looks so much better and it's completely worth it. Another reminder to dust those vents, and this is how Dominic cleans the toilets. We try our best to stick to our side of things, but every home differs a little bit. This home, Dominic is doing all the bathrooms while I do dusting and kitchen, and then we do floors together. Typically he vacuums and mops while I sweep. And then I'll normally put the rugs back down once the floor is dry while he's finishing up in a different section. Overall, just learning how to work as a team and knowing who is best in what section really helps you out, and it's crazy how much faster you can go if you choose to learn how to be efficient with the person you are working with. Dominic is finishing up windows, so we are going to start on this kitchen. I even use the kitchen e-cloth rag on stainless steel, just making sure I go with the grain and making sure that scrubby part isn't touching it, and then I just dry it with the polishing rag and it does a really good job, as you can see. Making sure to be detailed with sink drains. This is so important and something that's very easily missed. I do want to explain that I am filming very close up in all of these clips due to the privacy of people's homes. We always make sure to move things forward, clean behind it and then in front of it, and then just polish it afterwards. Dom started helping me in the kitchen with cabinets because I was falling behind and then he had to give me a hard time. We always end up having towel whipping wars. I don't know. This is just something we do every day without fail. Gotta remember to have fun in your job. Then we quickly get back to business so that we can stay on track for the day. Okay guys, I have a question for you, so answer it in the comments down below. I'm very curious. Are you a gas stove person or an electric stove person? And for what reason? I personally strongly dislike gas stoves just because of how difficult it is to clean compared to an electric stove. All we have left in the kitchen is the sink, and I always wait to do this last because of rinsing the rag so often. It just makes sense to clean the sink last when you're done using it. This is the Scrub Daddy Power Paste I was talking about, and just like the soft scrub, make sure to rinse it very well. Then I'm just going in with the eCloth kitchen rag, wiping it all out, and then shining it up with the shine rag. Then we're going to do the faucet very last thing. Make sure to get detailed with this. And while I was in the kitchen, Dominic was finishing up all the other floors. He already swept, vacuumed, and mopped, so he's going to finish up mopping in the kitchen. And once the floor is dry enough, I'll go back and lay the rugs down while he's just finishing up. We normally just work our way to the entrance and then walk out from there, leaving no footprints behind. So the only reason they know we're there is because of how clean it is. When finished with the last job, we don't organize stuff. We just throw it in the car and deal with it the next day. When Dominic drives and it's winter out, it means drifting the whole way home. We're on our way home now, but I'm going to dig into the snacks anyways. What do you want, babe? Eat, piggy boy, eat. The struggle of getting one pretzel. It's unbelievable. While we are on our way home, I like to do reminders for the people that we're doing tomorrow and take care of any other business work that I can do on my phone until we get back. He matches the store. So sweet. You got the goods? Thank you. Hey! He locks me out all the time. Hi! I love you. I miss you. No, you don't want to see Daddy. You only want to see Mommy. I like to change into my workout clothes right away, so that way I remember we are working out and I don't get too cozy at home. I typically just make a very late lunch for both of us right away when we get home, and we chow it down real quick. Like, I always have a cup of milk, a lovely smoothie, then I just get to the house chores right away. I don't really like sitting down until we're actually done for the evening, so working out, chores, everything, I just keep going until I don't have to go at all. We have a little dilemma. I was going to clean the car today. In fact, okay, I'll be honest. I was going to clean the car yesterday and then didn't. And I was like, okay, I'll just make sure I do it today. And we're going to do the brake pads today as well. But now it's snowing and it's really cold out. I really don't feel like doing it. And in the end, I'll be glad, but it's so cold. Welcome to Wisconsin. Here's my plan. We're gonna hold to this. I'm gonna go in our office. We have a little space heater in there. Let myself warm up for 10 minutes. When that 10 minutes goes off, I need to go out to the car. I'm gonna make myself do it. Alright, we're in the car. It's a start. I'm just gonna wipe all surfaces down and get them as clean as possible, and we're just gonna ignore the floors. I've been working on building self-discipline. I think it is a very neat topic if you really think deeply about it and apply it to your life in the big and little aspects. And every time you make yourself do something you don't want to do, it grows you in self-discipline, and it can make you a better person living the best life you possibly can for the Lord. And in the end, it always feels so rewarding. I'm done. It only took like 15 minutes. It's definitely refreshing to get into a clean car at the start of your day. So it's a little bit past 4 o'clock. I'm just going to work on some YouTube videos, editing them. I'll just do that until we go to the gym. Look at that belly. So it's been a while, 3 hours, it's now 7 o'clock. They say when you want to start a YouTube channel and actually be consistent with it and get somewhere with it, you have to treat it like a full-time job. And I understand that now, because I feel like I work on my YouTube with editing and filming and brainstorming more than I have been in our cleaning business. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna go to the gym now and get a workout in. Hey, you. It's hard to put my legs this close. I'm gonna put my legs back a little bit. Two more. I already did it. Can't do it. I think your max is 250.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. So I just recently got into my workout journey of making it a habit, and I'm still learning form with things, still learning free weights. So I'm definitely not perfect at it. The food has been served. So excited to dig into this mushroom broccoli goodness. We're back from the gym. It's 8:33. I'm starving and so tired. So this is normally where my productivity comes to a halt. I'm just gonna eat this, power through, get the dishes done, and then it is just time to relax for the night, and that is where my night routine comes in, which there's a video for that too. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want more work style vlogs, I really enjoy it because I love my job and I love vlogging, so it works. We'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until then, have a wonderful night or day, whatever time you guys are watching this. Best fish sticks ever. Favorite freezer meal?